Drink soy milk, oat milk, rice milk, almond milk. Don't steal milk from a cow. Be vegan, start right now. Follow that vegan teacher. She will show you how.
Hello students, welcome to class as we look at all things vegan and not vegan. Anything to do with the animals or food as we go about our walk in this village. Now right away we notice this deer on this front lawn. It's quite big. I don't know who made this. It is made out of twigs and lights, and it appears that this deer is pulling a sled. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be pretty or have some sort of underlying meaning, but animals are here with us on the planet, not for us. They are not our slaves. What do you think is the message here? Why would someone put this on their lawn? If the sled was there alone, unattached to the deer, that would be different. That wouldn't be speciesism. It would just be two pieces of art, I guess. But as it stands, this implies speciesism, and this is something we want to avoid in the world, because speciesism is the first form of racism. I see something up ahead. Looks like a sign. Somebody's trying to preserve a forest. Well, that's cool. But the odds of this family being vegan is slim to none. Yet, they seem to want to preserve the birds there, although they probably eat chickens and turkeys. And there's a fox down there. I guess they want to help to save the forest for this animal. But at the same time, they probably eat all kinds of other animals like pigs and cows and ducks. From a vegan perspective, it would be great if people who put signs like this on their lawns would also put no dead animals on their plates. As we walk by one of the shops, we look into the window and we see something for Santa here, some sort of a plate. And it says something about, here's your milk if you're thirsty. Doesn't say soy milk there. And Rudolph has a carrot. Okay, that's nice. But no deers should be pulling Santa's sleigh at all. That's speciesism. And then something about a cookie. And hopefully the cookie will be vegan with no eggs and no milk, but we don't really have our hopes up for that. Treats for Santa. Here we go again. Cookies, reindeer, milk, right. And up here something that says, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. All right, so that's pretty cruel. Animals are not filthy. Animals are not the ones polluting and destroying the earth right now. Humans are. There's nothing really much to say about this place. It used to be a bar, kind of like a big barn type thing called the Pioneer, and they tore it all down and they started to put up these condos here. I don't see how this has anything to do with the animals or with food, so I don't really have a commentary on this. However, right next door to it is a veterinarian place, and the odd thing about veterinarians is that they eat their own patients, meaning that most vets are not actually vegan, which I find very bizarre. Think about it. Imagine if your doctor ate humans. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Why are all vets not automatically vegan? I don't know. I just don't get it. All right, moving along here, we've got this little gift store called Le Panier. It's very popular, and there seems to be a hat out there on a pole. I'm not sure if that was a decoration or what, but let's go inside and see what we can find. Typically in these places, there are gifts that sometimes involve wool, sometimes involve some sort of fur, and there's usually gifts of different foods, and unfortunately, usually there are some meats involved or cheeses, but let's see. Maybe things have changed this year. What the fuck is this? I really hope this isn't a real bear. Get that mask off of that innocent creature. Fuck, leave animals alone. Let's hope this is not someone who killed a bear and stuffed a bear and stuck a mask on him. How horrific. What's this? Some sort of art. Doesn't really feel like it's leather, so that part's good. Let's see. Well, I mean, I think it's pretty, but I don't know what to say about it. Hopefully it's not leather, so that's kind of interesting. I thought it might be, but it doesn't seem to indicate that it is. And then there's some mugs up here. Oh, there was a lady who was there just saying that she only likes to buy bone china, and so she doesn't find that the mugs are nice enough for her. Well, bone china means that there's bone in it, so don't buy any kind of dishes that are bone china. Oh, what have we here? Wow, these look pretty realistic, these little pigs. Now, why would anyone buy little pigs like that when the vast majority of people eat animals? Is this supposed to be some sort of a toy? They seem to be made out of ceramic, I think. They're very cute. When baby pigs are born too small in the industry, they pick them up by their back legs and they fling them onto the cement floor and smash their brains. That's the kind of society we live in. A society that then builds these little houses for birds. And then at the same time, they eat birds. We are a fucked up species. And here we have something made out of alpaca. Right, supposedly this comes from some sort of a good farm, or it's ethically sourced. Look, animals are not here for us. We have no right to attack their bodies and say, your hair, your wool, your fur belongs to me. It's just nuts. A dog, very cute, very realistic looking. People seem to really love animals, but at the same time they eat them. In China they eat dogs. Here we eat pigs. What's the difference? Okay, so here is an alpaca again. And this one says that it's sustainably sourced. But why would you cut the hair or the fur or wool off an animal and then build a toy and then add it back on? It's just nuts. Now these I can tell are wool. They have wool in them. And, okay, mixed fibers. I don't know what this writing says in Chinese here, but I wouldn't trust it. In China, they murder cats and dogs, and sometimes their fur is found in different products. Okay, this looks like it has maybe some potential, but let's not get our hopes up because typically these products also have milk in there. And there you go, cheddar cheese. How disappointing. You know, I would have bought these delicious looking, chips, but unfortunately, so many non-vegan things. And what about these? Okay, this is made out of wood. Day 284 without sex, went jogging in flip-flops just to remember the sound. Okay, being cremated is my last chance for a smoking hot body. I don't know if these are shellacked, these things varnished, and the varnish might not be vegan, but as far as presents go in a store, this looks like it's probably about as vegan as it'll get. Everyone is thinking it, I just say it out loud. It's sort of cute. Make today so awesome that tomorrow gets jealous. Anyway. Yeah. Be nice or leave. One drink away from telling everyone what I really think about them. I'm gonna need you to put both of those remaining brain cells together and work with me, okay? Okay. That's how vegans feel when they're talking to carnists. More signs up here. Missing husband, fishing pole, and dog. Okay, so they've gone to premeditate murder. Gonna kill some innocent fish. More stuff about bait and tackle. Not sure what to make of those signs. Here's some stuff that have to do with a hockey team. I don't know why anyone would buy this stuff. Who cares which hockey team wins or loses? Why would you want to support a hockey team? Why don't you just play hockey instead of cheering on a bunch of rich people who are just skating around in circles after a black puck? I don't get it. What's this? For Fox's sake. What are you involving the fox for in this? Leave the fox alone. Sleep attack. Okay. Again, people with animals, they're all mixed up. Bear hug. Okay. And then we got some sort of horses here. See, people are really conflicted. Here is a butterfly. Everyone seems to love animals, but at the same time, they abuse them so much. How did we ever end up with this concept of a piggy bank? Like, why would a pig want money stuffed into it? And what's this? Is this some sort of a dog toy, or just what is that? Hopefully it's vegan. I doubt it, but anyway. What else do we have here? Different toys, and oh, this is pretty realistic looking. It almost seems like 3D. I don't know, is this thing for sale? Yeah, it seems to have a price tag on there. Now we have some kind of moose doing yoga. I don't get it. I don't understand what people are trying to do or say here. We've got unicorns. People seem to love unicorns. They don't even exist. How did we ever end up talking about unicorns? Like horses with a big horn coming out of them. And then we have a dog again. People like dogs. But then they go ahead and eat other animals. In here, there's all kinds of dead bodies. We're looking at a morgue here. Oh, it's disgusting. Pieces of dead animals in here. Is this supposed to be festive? No, this isn't vegan. Don't buy this. Not vegan. Don't buy this. Not vegan. Don't buy this. Not vegan. Not vegan. Oh my goodness. Come on, people. It's 2021. It's almost 2022. And what is this? Eggs. No. No, we don't need devices to cook eggs. What is all this crap? Don't buy eggs. Eggs come from a cycle of violence where the baby boy chicks are ground up at birth, macerated, because they'll never be able to lay eggs. Eggs don't belong to us. We need to stop stealing from animals. This is insanity. And people don't even realize what they're doing. Just crazy. Over here we have some hot sauces. Now, at least this typically is made out of just vegetables. They don't usually have animal products in them. Although they have some weird names there, like Angry Cock. I don't know, how would anyone choose the kind of sauce here to get? Oh. Well, like I said, at least these are probably vegan, and many of these jars might be vegan as well. You got to read the labels. Remember, you're looking for things that do not have eggs in them and that do not have milk in them, no honey either. So just read on the back. If it says may contain, that's usually okay, because it just means that there might have been some part of it left on the assembly line, the conveyor belt, but they just write that for legal reasons in case somebody's really allergic. If it says may contain milk, you can still get it. Oh, here's a fish. Animals are everywhere. Oh my goodness, that woman is wearing a coat with dead animals on her. Christ. I named my dog 5 Miles so I can tell people I walk 5 miles every day. What else here? Not all heroes wear capes. So that's true. Vegan animal rights activists are heroes and they don't wear capes. What the? Excuse me, ma'am. Do you realize you have a dead dog around your neck as a decoration? What the fuck is this? I guess this is supposed to be some sort of a decoration to entice me to buy this blue pan? Well, it's not working. I don't exactly like to see dead bodies in the stores when I'm trying to do some Christmas shopping. This is pretty gross, pretty sad. This is the problem with the world. People think it's a decoration to put a sentient being who didn't want to die on display like this. You know, do you think the owners of this store would put a dead cat in a dish like that, or a dead dog? Why do they think it's okay to put something that resembles a dead turkey? Anyways, over here we have some kind of toy again. What you're looking for on the label is the same as before. Something that does not contain fur, no wool, No animal products at all. It says all new materials, so it's probably okay. Polyester's fine. Cotton's fine. Well, I think I'm going to go out of here now. I think I've had enough. Poor bear. Let's go across the street and see if we can have a cup of coffee. This place typically does not have very many vegan options, but they usually have some sort of a latte or something. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. Vegan latte. All right. I can get a coffee here with some vegan milk. I don't hold too much hope because I've come in here many times before, but yeah, I don't see the word vegan here. These products contain milk and eggs, and I've asked the owner several times if he would just get us some vegan products, but he says, oh, people won't buy them. But that's not true. It's not true because everyone can eat vegan foods. And vegan versions of everything are delicious. Just can't be lazy. Look at this, dead bodies, more dead bodies. A dead cow that screamed, begging for her life. Look at that, a 6-month-old pig. And eggs, just awful. So much carnism everywhere. Bacon, terrible. Do these people have no creativity? Why don't they just make the vegan versions of all of these things? Delicious tofu sandwiches and different kind of lentil spreads. Now even these things. Vegetarian does not mean vegan. We cannot trust it. Carrot ginger soup might be okay, but it might have a beef broth. Thankfully, though, they do have plant-based milk, so that's good. I got some oat milk this time. Kind of a funny package there. I don't think I actually like it. But anyway, the milk's good. Maybe I put a bit too much in there, but looking forward to drinking this wonderful coffee. If I can just get it to a table without spilling it, I'm going to be happy. So don't forget, order plant-based milks when you're in the store or restaurant. Always ask, say, do you have any plant milks? Do you have any vegan milks? Use the word vegan. Be proud of it. Because the more you say it, the more they will have these things in store. Oh boy, this is hard to walk with. It's very full. All right, let's see in the corner here. What have we got? Always do what you are afraid to do. Okay, that's good. Speak out on behalf of the animals. Oh, I did spill something here. Now I'm going to get out my cards and show you guys. As a last reminder, please stop hurting animals. Thank you. Stop paying for murder. Animals are not our slaves. Don't be racist towards them. Meat is murder. Don't buy it. Their bodies, not yours. Why aren't you vegan yet? Speciesism is wrong. It's the first form of racism. Buy only vegan things. Don't hurt animals. Eat nuts and seeds. It's so simple, guys. Vegan phobia is wrong. Don't be mean to vegans. Stop hurting innocent animals. Plants have protein. You know that by now. Love animals. Eat plants. Yes, eating animals is wrong. And the animal holocaust. Don't buy wool. Be brave and be vegan. Stand up to the rest of society. Be the change you want to see in the world. Buy cruelty-free. And thank you for being here, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with me. Well, it looks like my coffee's done. And this picture kind of reminds me of what it really is like outside. People have this hope that spring is going to come so we can ride our bikes, but we still have many months left of snow. If you like this channel, please like this video, subscribe, hang out with me. There's going to be lots more like this, and I'm going to do all kinds of other stuff too. Subscribe and tap the notification bell. Help me get the animals out of hell. And coming up on screen are going to be a bunch of other videos. Look around, there's over 1,000 of them to choose from. Make some popcorn and just enjoy the ride. Bye for now.
Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now. Let's